guys, the Benidorm Enthusiast here. For today's video we're in the old town of Benidorm and we're going to be concentrating on one street, Alameda Street, which is also known as Gin Street or Gin and Tonic Street. Why? Because they sell loads of gin. Yes, there's a good few gin bars down this street and we're going to be taking a look at them on the way. So if you're coming into the old town from the Levante side of Benidorm, once you get onto the pedestrian area, the road splits. On your right is the walking street, which is one of the main streets for shopping, and on your left is Alameda Street or Gin Street, which is where we're going to be taking you down tonight. It's not just gin bars on this street, there are some regular bars, there are coffee shops, there are ice cream parlours. On the corner here is Pinocchio. This is a good reference point for finding your way to this area. This is a shop that sells waffles and crepes. Opposite Pinocchio is Diva 8, one of the first bars on this street. There are two more Divas on this street as well, and they are famous for their gins, so we'll be taking a closer look at those in just a moment. Before you get to the main section of bars, there's a few eating places here as well, a fast food place and an ice cream parlour. It's just coming up to 9:30 now, people are just starting to come out, and it's a lovely time in the evening to enjoy a drink or a bite to eat on these terraces on Gin Street. It's a lovely atmosphere down here, especially at this time of night, just as the sun is going down. If you're looking for somewhere in the old town to enjoy a nice relaxed night under the stars, this could be the street for you. The first bar you'll come across as you're walking down is Aviator. This is a fairly new bar, they've just been open 2 months, they seem to be doing pretty well. They've got a long list of cocktails, some of these I've never heard of, they sound very interesting, and they've also got a good gin menu as well. Next door is El Balcon de Julieta. This is only a small bar, but it's very popular with the Brits. I'm sure some of you will know the owners, they're very nice people, and if you haven't met them, come and say hello. We're getting to the really busy part of this street now. Straight opposite Balcon de Julieta, this one is a tapas bar and restaurant, and it's called La Casona. Back over the other side of the street, and this is a funky looking bar called La Taberna del Calamar. It is a bar, but they also do food, and as the name suggests, they specialise in calamaris. Back over the other side of Gin Street, and we're going to stop for a drink here at Diva. As I mentioned a minute ago, there are 3 Diva bars on Gin Street. We're now at Diva 13 and Diva 15, which are right next to each other, and they're actually part of the same bar. They've also got a big terrace out the back, and you can order the food or the drinks from either one. The food that they serve here at Diva is Italian. I have tried one of their pizzas before and it was pretty good. They've got a massive gin menu, one of the main gin bars on this street. We'll have a look at that menu in just a second. And they also serve cocktails. They've got 4 full pages of gins in this menu. There are literally hundreds of different types for you to choose from. Some really interesting flavours as well, and a big range in prices. The cheapest one I can see on quick glance is Beefeater at €4. Some crazy flavoured gins, chocolate and orange, €7. There's a peach and hibiscus at €8. Lemongrass and ginger at €9. That sounds nice. And the most expensive gin I can see is David Luxury, which is €16. You've got to add your mixer onto those as well, so depending which tonic you like, and they have got loads of different tonics to choose from as well. Straight opposite Diva is the other main gin bar on this street, one of the most popular bars on the street. You'll struggle to get a table here before 10 o'clock really, so get in early. They have 536 different gins in here. That is unbelievable. This is Alameda 20. The next bar along is called Delete. Now this is mainly a cocktail bar, but they do gins as well, and beers of course. And an interesting sign outside in case you're one of those that don't drink, they do homemade lemonade and smoothies. Next door is Mia Social Club, another gin bar with a massive selection for you to choose from. They also do food here, steaks and burgers. They've got a big cocktail menu and a selection of different sangrias. The busiest section of Gin Street just there, but there are a couple more bars at the end which we're going to just have a quick look at now. The next bar along is the terrace bar for the Hotel Alameda. It's a 3-star hotel with the terrace here right on Gin Street, and it might be a good option for you if you want to stay in this area. Along, it's a Cuban bar and they do all sorts of cocktails here, but of course they specialise in the mojito. Penultimate bar on tonight's little tour is a cafe bar by day, cocktail bar at night, and it's called Vetusta. Our last stop tonight on this little tour of Gin Street, and I think this is probably the smallest bar on the whole street. It's primarily a pizzeria, but you can stop here for a drink as well. Rioni, they do lovely cocktails. This has got to be up there as one of my most favourite streets in the whole of Benidorm. I like the vibe, I like the atmosphere. You can quite easily find me sitting out on a terrace here well into the early hours. The old town in general has a whole different feel to the new town, and we'll be showing you more of it in future videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel guys, click that beer mug if you like this video. We've got loads more great content coming your way, and also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok at the Benidorm Enthusiast. Stay positive and stay safe.